What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Sundial Growers, ticker symbol SNDL. You guys have been very interested in this stock in the comment sections of my previous videos, so I definitely had to take a look and see what all the hype was about. And this stock went absolutely ballistic today, going up almost 50% in one trading day. So we're going to go over all of the reasons why SNDL went up so much today, all of the news surrounding SNDL, and what I think you can expect from this company in the near future. So before we get into all of that information, if you guys enjoy this video, please go down and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies that I am using to trade them. So before we get into all of the other information, let's take a look and see exactly what Sundial Growers does. So if we come over here, this is on their website, their About Us page. We are a licensed cannabis producer based in Alberta, Canada. We combine tried and true heartland farming with innovative horticulture techniques to grow a select range of cannabis strains. Our focus is on consistency, a pure cannabis experience that our customers can trust and count on. So if we go over here, we can take a look at finviz.com, and this is going to be one of the main reasons why SNDL went up so much today. So if we take a look at the daily volume number, which is going to be right up here, if I hover my cursor around here, you can't really see it, but if I take it away, you can see that the volume was 1,671 million in one day, which is about 1.6 billion of volume. That's absolutely insane. That's an insane amount of volume, especially on such a low float company and a low price stock such as SNDL. Now, we're going to get into some of the other ways that SNDL, the reasons why it has gone up so much. And one of the reasons that a lot of people are thinking is that they think that there's going to be a massive short squeeze on this company. Now, short squeezes are very popular right now. We've all seen GameStop, AMC, Nokia, BlackBerry. All of those are going absolutely crazy, and the volatility is absolutely insane. But this company, the short float is only 15.16%. So it's not as high as these other companies. GameStop's highest, I think it was around 150% short float, which is pretty much illegal. You're not really supposed to be allowed to naked short a stock, but we're seeing a pretty normal short float percentage of 15.16. It is a little bit on the high end, but it is natural to have a short flow in this range in any stock. So if we come over, we can see that on Reddit, this stock has been going absolutely crazy. So we can see that every upvote, I buy 1,000 shares of SNDL. That's got 2.4K likes. SNDL is going to the moon today. Upvote, every vote, I'll buy 1,000 shares. This stock is going absolutely crazy on these forums. And that's one of the main reasons why SNDL was able to go up about 50% in one day. We're seeing a lot of activity on these stocks in these Reddit forums like Wall Street Bets. There was an article released today that kind of explains exactly that. We see here, so Sundial's price has doubled in recent days after it drew attention from traders on the Wall Street Bets group on Reddit, which now has nearly 8 million members. I think at the current time, it's actually over 8 million, which is actually insane. I remember when this forum hit like 1.5 million and 2 million. It's gone absolutely crazy over the past week. So like other stocks the group has targeted, Sundial is heavily shorted. So it's likely that some traders bought shares in hopes of igniting a short squeeze that would help drive Sundial's price higher. So that's pretty interesting. We could be seeing a short squeeze right now, but Sundial also has some other good news surrounding this company. There is a potential merger or acquisition that involves Sundial that could happen in the near future. If we take a look over at this article, we can see the recent merger involving giants Tilray and Aphria is one of the largest deals that the industry has seen in a while. But with 2021 looking challenging for the economy, as the pandemic continues to create uncertainty, there could be more consolidation to come this year, especially if the markets crash and it gets more difficult for cannabis companies to raise money. One company that cannabis investors should keep an eye on is Sundial Growers. In its most recent earnings report, Sundial dropped a small but significant hint that it could be a buyer or seller in a potential transaction. And the company has been busy since then, suggesting that something big could be on the horizon. So when there's drama, there's a potential deal brewing. There's one company that's been of interest to Sundial growers as of late, and that's microcap cannabis stock Zenabis. On December 30th, 2020, Sundial announced it had acquired a special purpose vehicle that at the time owned 59.8 million Canadian dollars worth of Zenabis's senior secured debt. Sundial will also collect a royalty under the agreement between 2 and 3.5%, depending on the company's net cannabis revenue. A little further down in this article, we can see that Sundial isn't sitting on a boatload of money and may not be in a strong enough financial position to make a big move. But just last week, we saw Sundial growers announce a $100 million registered offering. So let's take a look at what this offering entails. So they announced today, which was actually on January 29th, that it has priced a best efforts underwritten registered offering of 100 million Series A units, each consisting of one common share and one half Series A warrant to purchase one common share and 33 million about Series B units, and together with the Series B units, each consisting of one pre-funded Series B warrant. So that's a lot of typical language that we usually see with share offerings, but in general, the expected proceeds of this offering will be approximately 100 million. So let's take a look and see exactly what they're intending to use this money for. So the company intends to use the net proceeds from the offering for financing the possible acquisitions of or investments in equipment, facilities, assets, equity, or debt of other businesses, products, or technologies, and for working capital and general corporate purposes. So they hinted again in this offering that they are planning on doing some sort of business combination transaction with another company. I think that would be a great idea for Sundial to do, and especially with the share price going on the trajectory it's on. If we see them announce this acquisition, merger, or buying some equity or debt of another business, we're going to see this stock go a lot higher long term. Now, that's only what the actual company is doing. You also have to think about the regulatory climate of these types of companies. With a Biden administration, it is possible that we could see marijuana or cannabis legalized on a federal level, which would actually make these companies go sky high because their sales will be able to increase, they'll be able to expand their locations and their distribution chain all across the United States. In general, if you guys have watched some of my other videos where I go over some of these low float penny stock type companies, I'm always very hesitant. So I'm going to say that if you are going to be putting any money into SNDL, just consider it a loss on your portfolio. And I wouldn't put an amount into this company that you are not fully willing to lose. And my strategy for these companies is usually I put in a certain amount of money, and if the stock ends up going up between 20 and 50%, after I buy any type of company like this, I'll sell back my initial investment, keep the profit in the shares, and just let the company ride and keep those shares in my portfolio as kind of a free gift. If it goes to zero or it goes down a lot over the next couple of years, oh well, I still got my initial investment back and I did not take a loss. But if this stock keeps getting talked about on these forums like Wall Street Bets and some of the other stock trading forums in a really high volume, I think we're going to see this stock go a lot higher in the next couple of weeks. When you combine that with it being the Biden administration's first 100 days right now, we could see some regulation pullbacks or a mass legalization of these types of products coming in the near future. So if that were to happen, all of these stocks would go absolutely insane. But that's going to be it for this analysis on Sundial Growers, ticker symbol SNDL. If you guys enjoyed what I had for you in this video, please go down and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you're never late on any one of these new videos that I post, and you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and how my strategies revolve around trading stocks, and exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So I hope you guys had a really profitable trading day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.